Alright, I'm gonna do another epic YouTube tutorial. Ready? Hello everyone, this is a tutorial for Ice Guy specifically, but anyone can watch it. This is a tutorial on how to install TR Walkway, which is really, this is a really simple tutorial, unlike the config one.
Hey, that's me.
Yep, that's you, Ice Guy. Okay, so, you're going, oh shit, I dropped something. It's like there's a bug on your screen, okay. Anyways, while Ice Guy's getting his bug off the screen, I'm going to explain what TR Walkway is really quick. It is just basically a practice range where bots spawn, so you can practice your aim, you can practice, it's useful for testing things like graphic settings, testing your hit sound, stuff like that. There's also tons of settings in it that you can change to like make the bots strafe around or shoot them up into the air so you can do air shots, stuff like that. First off, just Google TR Walkway, TF2, TR Walkway, and go to the first link. It should be Game Banana, and you are going to want to do manual download. I don't know what Modboy is, but I just do manual. Manual download, and then click download again. And that should download a RAR file, and you can open that with WinRAR. If you don't have WinRAR, look up a tutorial on how to install WinRAR. But this is what you're gonna want is the CFG and the BSP files. And then next you're going to want to go, I'm gonna close TF2. You're going to want to go to your TF2 files. If you don't know how to do that, it is really simple. Just go to your Steam library, right click Team Fortress 2, go to Manage, Browse Local Files, and boom, you have a folder open. Then you're going to want to go to TF, the folder just called TF, stands for the fuck. And then you're going to want to go to Maps, the folder called Maps. And this is where you're going to want to put the BSP file. So, the BSP file, just drag that right in there. Okay, it's in there, perfect. So once you have successfully put your TR Walkway in there, just make sure it's there. It should be on the very bottom, TR Walkway rc2.bsp. What you're going to want to go is find CP Mercenary Park, and you're going to want to delete that because it's a bad map. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, go back to your TF folder, and next you're going to want to go to CFG, the folder. And once you're in your TF2 folder, go to CFG. And then next thing to do is drag and drop the file that says botmaxconfig.cfg. Should be the one on the bottom. You want to drag that in there this time. I didn't actually have to do this step, but Nola did when I told her to do that, so I would just put it in there just in case. You might not have to do this step though. I don't know. But it's at the top for you? Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's in reverse alphabetical order, so. Hello, YouTube. I'm back again with another little insert part. I'm inserting this after the fact into the video because I explained this next part very, very poorly, and so I'm just gonna do it all over again. Basically, what you want to do for the next part is go to your auto exec. You're gonna want to put a thing in your auto exec. If you don't have an auto exec, that's fine. I'll show you how to do that real quick. So go to your TF file and go to the CFG folder again, and you're going to want to open auto exec. And if you've already done auto exec stuff before, you know how to do this. And you're going to want to put this command in. Copy that for later. It's sv allow point server command always. I'll put that in the description. So yeah, you're going to want to add that. If you don't have an auto exec, it's very simple how to make one. You're going to want to right click any open space in the folder and click new text document and call it auto exec. I'm gonna rename this real quick so that so there's not two of them. Okay, ignore this old one. So it's good. You're gonna have something saying called autoexec.txt. If for you it just says autoexec, there's no txt, that means you don't have file extensions enabled. It's really simple to enable it. So in your Windows folder, Explorer, whatever, go to up the top, it says View, the tab that says View, and then check file name extensions. And then now it should say autoexec.txt. You're going to want to rename it and change the txt to cfg. And it'll say, are you sure you want to do that? And you say yes, because we know what we're doing. Then you're going to want to open the CFG in Notepad or WordPad. If this is your first time opening a CFG file, it'll probably say, if you try to open it, it'll say, what program do you want to use? Just choose Notepad and say, yes, I want to do this every time. So then you open it, and you're just going to put this command in, just like this. I'll put it in the description if you want to copy and paste it. And then you click Save, and close out. Now, this next step you can skip if you don't have a config, like master config, for example. So I did a tutorial already about how to install master config. So if you don't have master config, you can skip this part. But basically your user folder, if you don't have one, just create a folder that says user. It'll be in your CFG folder. And you're going to want to copy, don't cut, just for future reference. Copy the autoexec you just made and paste it into your user folder. And you should be all set. If you already have an autoexec in your user folder, then you are obviously just going to want to edit it and put in the new command on a new line. Now you're going to want to open Team Fortress 2. If you know what to do from here, you're good. But if you don't, I'll show you. Okay, what to do? Okay, I'll show you. You literally are just creating a new server and making sure it's the right map. That's it. Okay. So once TF2 is open, you want to go to Find a Game, and the bottom option, create. Oh wait, my webcam is in the way now. Okay. So go up to Find a Game, Create Server, which should be on the bottom. And under the server tab, for map, you want to make sure it's TR Walkway RC2. So the list should be in alphabetical order. So it should be towards the bottom somewhere. So just make sure it's TR Walkway RC2. In terms of game, you don't have to fuck with this. I would just leave the game tab alone, because TR Walkway takes care of all that stuff. So just make sure on server tab it has the map. Okay, you know what yeah, I figured you did. So then at that point you just click start. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you need to join red. You need to join red team. It will not work if you join blue team. You have to join red, because the bots are all on blue. If you join blue team, the server will think you're a bot and start putting you on the walkway, which is funny, but it's not really useful. All right. So just to make sure it works, you go, as soon as you spawn in, you're going to want to go to the left side. And there should be some blue bots walking across the walkway, so you can kill them as if they were normal players. Nope. Okay, I can't. My mouse hit my keyboard. I'm not that bad at aiming, I swear. But yeah, so that works like that. If you go into here, and you go into here, this is the options room, where you can mess with everything. To change an option, you just smack it with your melee weapon or whatever. So like if you wanted to change it to random classes, spawn bots specifically for headshot training, air shot training, or air blast training, light classes, etc. This one is for all the options for spawning all of bots the same class. Don't worry if this big error is here. That should be a flamethrower, but it's not. That always happens. I don't know why. So there's a bunch of options here. You can disable the constant resupply. I do that a lot. Now here is where you do stuff for aim training. So bots, you can make bots attack. Bots regenerate stuff. And here you can make them walk back and forth, jump, crouch, strafe, and you can change the strafe time. And if you wanted to do air shot training, you want to actually go outside here, and you want to turn on the launch pad. So this will open up this, and when bots hit this, they'll be shot into the air. So if you want to do some air shot training with your rockets or grenades or whatever, you can do that. And you can change like the launch pad power, set it to random, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's TR Walkway. That's pretty much everything you need to know. Again, if it didn't work, if you are having any problems, just hit me up in the comments section when this is on YouTube, and I will help you as best I can. But honestly, probably if something's not right, you probably messed something up in the tutorial. You missed a step or something. So, yeah. So that should be good. So thanks for watching.
Cream gravy.